everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel Ray here, and today I'm gonna do a little bit something different. As you all know, I love to wear Colorstreet nails, and I try to wear them often in my videos because the truth is that going and getting a manicure done in my town is quite expensive. It doesn't last as long as I wished it would, and I just find going and making an appointment and going there and, sitting down and talking for an hour can be kind of stressful sometimes. So I like Colorstreet. These nails that I have on right now, I'm going to put the name of them down in the video here so that you know, because I don't know. I just put them on and I love them. But unfortunately for me, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it broke just on the tip here. And to be honest, I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. How do you take off your Colorstreet nails? Well, the truth is that you need to have a strong acetone remover. So I have just a name brand artificial nail and tip remover here. This is just a name brand. I think it costs maybe €2 in the shop. So you definitely need strong acetone nail polish remover, not the stuff that you would use for your normal nails. Then later on, we're gonna need to get some nail and cuticle oil. This one is by Sally Hansen. You definitely want to nourish your nails after using this solution. Other things we're gonna need are nail pads. So whatever you use, face nail pads. You need some foil, which I've cut into little strips. And you're gonna need a pair of tweezers. I'm using Evermoment tweezers, y'all, because, we diamond paint. But any kind of tweezers will work, and you'll obviously need some scissors. So I've gone ahead and I've cut up all of my foil pieces already just to save your ears that kind of sound. But now what I'm doing is I'm going to cut these circles into little kind of triangles into 4 pieces. And we're going to do enough to do all of our nails. So just a few bunches, and this should be enough. And what this is going to do is just cover the nail bed, and we're going to wrap them in the foil. It's very simple. It just takes a little bit of time, so you might want to cut away maybe a half an hour of your time in order to do this. Another really important thing is to make sure that you protect your surface. Do not do this on a plastic surface or one that could be damaged easily. My recommendation is to use a tea towel like I have right here, or also to go a little bit further, you could put a layer of tin foil under your work surface. Just make sure that it's protected because acetone will eat through plastic, and any kind of sealer that you might have on wood, it's very important to be careful. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to open up my acetone, take off my protective sleeve on my tweezers, and I'm going to dip the piece of cotton into the acetone. You may need to tilt the bottle a little bit. And what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to place it over my nail. You can use your other fingers if you want. And then make sure you don't breathe deep. We're going to fold the foil over top. This can get a bit finicky. You can do it over the top like this. That might be a little easier. Fold it in from the side. And then fold it over. It makes a kind of a little sleeve. Now, if you've gone and gotten your nails removed professionally, you probably know what I'm doing. But I'm going to do this for the rest of my nails, and then I'll be back in just a few minutes. I usually let this sit for a good maybe, I don't know, minute or two. You don't want to leave it on too long, but you do want it to be able to cure to get the nail polish off. If you try to take it off prematurely, it gets very messy. For the purposes of this video and just to make it a little bit smoother, I'm not going to take off the nail polish on this hand because watching me struggle with 2 hands of aluminum foil is probably not a good thing. So we're going to let this cure for another minute or 2 and then we'll remove it. Another thing that might be interesting to try is to use hand cream before you remove the nail polish. Perhaps it'll protect your hands a little bit more. I find the acetone to be very, very hurtful to my skin. So afterward, it is really important to do your aftercare. So please do not do this without the cuticle and nail oil, because otherwise you're going to have very dry, chapped fingers afterwards. Okay, let's get started. I started with this finger, so I'm going to remove it first. So you just unpeel and you'll see, oh, you can't actually see, but if you can see that it just came off and there's already a lot of this off my nail. So I'm just going to, just like you would with regular nail polish, you're going to try to scrape it all off. If you can't get it all off in one go, you can always wet another and keep going. But you want to make sure that you try to tidy it all up on the side and everything else anywhere that it could have reached. And then you'll be done. I'm going to put it on my leftover foil over here and save that for the next round. So I don't know if you can see this or not. It's not having a good day. It's very not painful, but it's not great for your nail to do this all the time. So that's why you should leave them on for as long as you can before you take them off. It would not be a good idea to change them, you know, a few times a week, for example. So I'm just going to keep doing this until all of the nail polish is off. Okay, so as you can see, all of the nail polish is off my left hand. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the right hand and I'll be back for the nail care. Just a little pro tip, if you want, you can pre-soak and lay them out on the foil and then lay them on top of your nails and wrap your nails. It's a little bit faster. So now all of the polish is off, and as you can see, well, maybe you can see, it's hard to show, my nails are a little bit on the not so nice side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to rub in my cuticle oil. So please get some, you want to get, you know, a good quality and just rub it on. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get it on the nail and on your cuticles, which is the skin that is around the nail. So there we go. Now you want to rub them in. Just rub them around the nail, all over the nail, and around the skin that's here along the nail. We want to nourish the skin and the nail because it just went through a pretty difficult time with the acetone. And I'm gonna go the extra step and I'm gonna put on some hand cream as well. This is a Neutrogena concentrated version. Definitely get hand cream for the winter if you live in an area with cold weather or even just fluctuating weather. Hand cream is incredibly important. It'll make your hands nice and supple. You won't feel that dryness around the edges of your nails. So I'm just going to rub it in. And then I'm going to let this stay on for as long as I possibly can while I'm, you know, doing whatever it is I might be doing, getting about my day. And then the next step really is just going to be to do what you would normally do, file your nails if you wish. I'm going to do a little bit of repair on this nail because it did chip. It got caught on something, clearly something caught in between the nail itself and just here in between these layers, and then it popped off that nail polish. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of repair on this, and I'm going to put it on a clear top coat. Leave them to kind of repair themselves, to take a breather, because you know that your nail bed does breathe. So I'm going to let it breathe for a few days, and then I'll put on my next set of Colorstreet nails. So if you're interested in seeing where I purchase my Colorstreet from, I'll have the links to the parties down below and you can join in. Also, if you are interested in watching me put on my next set of Colorstreet nails, please let me know in the comment section of this video, and I'd be happy to oblige if there is someone out there who would like to see a video like that. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you know what to do, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.